So the Fat Boy Summer's continuing, and today I'm pretty hungry. It's a Sunday, we've made it to the end of the day, and I really haven't eaten that much, and as a result, I'm famished. I also never say the word famished. Today, I'm going to the Kentucky Inn, and I'm pretty excited about this one because they're 5 steps to the left of my house, like they're right down the street. I'm on the same block, and I think everybody should be given their local restaurants and establishments some love during this time, especially if you can afford it and you already go out to eat and whatever else. If it's in your routine and in your budget, then give them some love. With that said, I'm going to the Kentucky Inn today to get some food, and they got a whole menu of items, so a lot of selections really. But I've boiled it down to one selection that I'm going to review today, and that is the Kentucky Inn Cuban. But when I think of Denver, I don't think of Cuban sandwiches. I'm from Florida, that's where I think of Cuban sandwiches. I equate that food with Miami, basically. And to see that a place has Cubans here, well, it piques my curiosity. I've worked in a Cuban restaurant. I want to know what they got to offer. Why it specifically piqued my curiosity is because it has the label of 2019 Restaurant Hospitality Magazine's Best Cuban in America. That is a very bold claim, especially because we're in the Midwest, and I feel like you go into Miami, drop a dime anywhere, you're gonna find what you would probably think is the best Cuban in America. So that's like a pretty ballsy claim for somewhere in Denver that's a bar claiming they got the best Cuban in America. I mean, it's named the Kentucky Inn, not exactly close to Cuba. So I'm gonna go get down to the bottom of this sandwich situation, and I'm gonna give it a Fat Boy review. Rank this Cuban. I definitely don't expect it to be the best Cuban in America, but maybe it's good. I also don't know what type of merit the 2019 Restaurant Hospitality Magazine has in ranking Cubans in America. I feel like you need a grandma from Cuba to do that. Like, how many Cubans have y'all really had to make that call? Regardless, this is the Fat Boy Summer. We're chewing on, and I'm about to shoot off down to the Kentucky Inn to grab my food. I had to be walking for like 3 minutes there and back. It took me 3 minutes to go in and out and get my food and out. And now I gotta, well, let's get to the point, because you're all here for the food. You're not here for me. Look at this sandwich, just pulled straight out. That's gonna drip. Just get a little bite. Pork tastes good right off the bat. Let's get y'all a close up. Look at that. That's some quality pork, I'll say that much. Marinated. It looks like it's got some bacon in there. I don't think bacon's a part of any Cuban, but I'm also not gonna complain. Is that bacon? Tastes like bacon. I don't remember reading what they put on it. You put Cuban, I expect it to be a Cuban. But this might have a slight twist. Whatever. I'm not that picky. I just like good food. My mouth's watering. I'm talking. I'm wasting air. Time to bite. The bread's crispy. The pickles are good. The pork tastes like it's been braised and slow. What do you call it? Slow roasted? Slow broiled? I'm not sure what the right terminology is, but it's been in the oven for a long amount of time. And with like meats like that, I want to keep them low temp in the oven for a really long time so they get really tender, like fall off the bone without getting, losing their moisture. They retain the juices and stuff. They cooked it right. The bread's also crispy. The bread tastes like quality bread for a Cuban. Man, okay. This is good, man. I mean, the pork everything's quality. It's just like the bacon, kind of weird. I'm not gonna hate it because it doesn't taste bad, but like, not supposed to be in there. There should be ham in here. There's no ham. So I guess they substitute ham with bacon. And I also don't taste like tons of mustard, which is something that I like on my Cubans. I like sauce, man. I'm a saucy boy. Best Cuban in America? Definitely not. No chance. No chance in hell. No offense to Kentucky Inn. This is a very good sandwich, but like, the claim to get that renowned like title for this at a place named Kentucky Inn, it doesn't set you up for high expectations in the first place. And now But it is a good Cuban sandwich. It's much better than I would have expected. And if they didn't have the title with it, it would be even like better in my mind because it'd be like, oh, it's so good. I found this great place that does Cubans. But now, like, I'm expecting the best in the world. So it's one of those situations where, like, you raise the bar too high for yourself. You raised my expectations. But if I'm being honest, it's a good sandwich. Kentucky Inn always turns out good food. I've never had a bad meal from there. Let that be said. If you just want like a good place to eat all the time, Kentucky Inn's a good bar. Good sandwich. Is it amazing? No. So the question becomes like, what should I give it, right? Where does it rank? Well, keep in mind, 5 is about as average as you can get, and this is definitely above average any day. And it's like a quality sandwich. Like the breads, you want crunchy bread. That's a huge thing they've done. They got all the textures right. You can tell they put love and care in it. Maybe I picked it up a little late and I hurt the warmth, but I'm not really going to let that affect the score. They cared about this sandwich when they made it, is what I'll say. You can tell. But I'm from Florida, man. I've been all throughout Florida, all up and down it. And if you're going to have me living next door, you can't be saying this is the best Cuban sandwich in America. That's insane. That's an insane thing to say for any place in Denver. Good sandwich, I'll give y'all that. But we're at this point where I gotta rank this. So I've thought about it. I've done a little bit of chewing. I've let my palate settle. My mouth is still watering, good sign. And I'm pretty satisfied. Like my soul's doing a little bit of a big boy smile. It's got, well, my soul's not even smiling. It's just like this. It feels like I could justly say that this is a 7.5. Yeah, I'm fine with that. You know, you're like right in the middle ground between 5 and 10. And that feels like what this deserves to be like. I'm sure you get the right cook in there. You get the guy that, you know, Cubans are his passion. And you have the magazine people come down and tell you they're about to rank it. You're going to get a little bit of extra love in it. And maybe that's what happened when they ranked the Cuban. Maybe they had the chef on staff that was like, oh, I'm going to knock it out the park today. But I'm coming in on normal days when you don't expect it, when you only expect blue-collar working people to come through your door. 7.5, a good score, a good meal. Kentucky Inn really has good meals all around. So if you want a good place to stop with a little nice ambiance, a place that's really doing COVID distancing well, they got a nice little patio section that they've made, whereas like some patio sections around town right now look like crud. Like I walked past one the other day that was just all concrete barricades. I was like, if I sat out here, I would immediately regret the whole experience. They laid out some AstroTurf. They got a whole nice little golf ambiance. It's real nice. It's honestly might be an improvement from what they did look like before. So go try Kentucky Inn out. It was a delicious few bites. I'm gonna finish off this meal, be on my way to putting on some pounds today, and I'll fill y'all in once I get another meal. So thanks for joining me. If you like these videos, hit a like, hit a subscribe, maybe leave a comment. You know, I'm always looking for places to continue the Fat Boy summer. And as the seasons change, I'll be looking for a place to continue Fat Boy fall and Fat Boy winter. So leave those comments. Tell me where to go chow down, and I'll be there. I'll listen.